Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of an upwards level age, welcome to Full Album Friday. I am Scotty. I am perpetually joined by Greg.
What up, y'all?
It's his house and shit. Brad's here.
What's going on, everybody?
We got Ralph.
In the house.
I'm glad he's done playing with himself for now.
Give it time. Give it time.
Wow.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I am
Awesome.
doing pretty good.
A little sore, but I'm here.
Well, that's what happens when you take dick in your ass, Ralph.
Oh, my
Ooh.
goodness.
Yeah. Well, hey. You gotta do what you gotta do.
We've
Pay the
got
bills, right?
You got me there. You've got me there. $7 is $7.
Getting ready to say you're talking to the $7 man.
$7 make you holla. We got a good show for you tonight. It's a special show, and it's going to be special shows all the way up until May.
Right?
Tonight, we got the 1990 Megadeth album, Rust in Peace, and we're going to follow that up with 1997, In Flames, Horacle. Why are those two albums special, Greg?
Because we're going to see them.
Oh my goodness, we're going to see them. We're going to play a lot of shit from the bands on the show. That was my half-assed Bill Cosby impression.
Hey, it worked.
But Greggy and I, in May, are going to see Megadeth, Lamb of God, Trivium, and In Flames.
Right.
And on the floor.
Right.
Right now, for those not in the know, those tickets for general admission for the floor, we're going for like $175.
Right. They were ridiculous.
$70
That's
a
it.
piece.
Right?
That's it, 175.
Yeah. Well, we got them for 70.
That's
How did you
kinda-
manage that?
Suck a lot of dick, Brad.
Well,
$7. That's all it took.
10 times.
oh, fuck.
No, credit card points.
Oh, nice.
Give me some Eagles floor tickets then.
Use a credit card, motherfucker.
I ain't got to balance that high on a credit card to afford them tickets.
Shit.
Between $1,000 and $4,000 for them tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Right, and are they all still alive?
Glenn Fry died like 6 years ago.
It's not worth it then. It's like going to see Skinnerd. It ain't Skinnerd no
they,
more.
They got Vince Gill taking his place, so it's...
No, yeah, okay. I'll give them that one. Still not worth no fucking...
Still not Glenn Fry, but...
Yeah, still ain't worth no $4,000 either.
No.
No, not hardly.
I could buy a whole ass car for $4,000. Shit.
Yeah.
By
And
two.
driving every day.
The
Yeah.
motherfucker I drove here in was half that.
Right. Yeah, I'm good.
Right, that was with some... I thought $60 for nosebleeds was bad.
Right.
No, the Eagles tickets start at $99.
Yeah, for the nosebleeds.
Well,
Probably.
for $99, you probably got to sit in the parking lot and just listen to it.
Yeah, right.
Right.
They opened the window up a little bit.
So,
If you yell loud enough, they open it all the way.
And what are your tickets for? On the floor?
Yeah,
Like,
general
you're
admission.
Standing?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
And you only paid $10 more than nosebleed.
Right.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you went from being able to have to look through binoculars and just see lights to you're actually going to see them.
Yep.
You're
That was
actually
my
gonna-
entire argument.
You're actually
Right.
going to fucking see them, Scotty.
That was my entire argument. Was
Yeah,
when we were thinking about going and getting nosebleeds, I said, if I just want to listen to them and fucking my main band I want to see.
Real loud, flash lights in your face.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was gonna say put on Tokyo Showdown and flash the strobes at me, and I'll just sit down here and be all fucked up.
Right.
You know, but like, yeah, I've been waiting 20 years to see In Flames live,
Right.
and yeah, I'm like, no, fuck that. We're gonna get there early. We're gonna drink in the parking lot on the way to the doors. I'm gonna fuck somebody up and get in the front. We're gonna go in, hammer like 2 shots, pound a beer, and I'm just gonna elbow people out of my fucking way till I get to the barricade.
There it is.
Greg's like, oh my god, he's throwing somebody again. Get out of my way, whore! Ah!
Yeah, that was my big argument too, because I really didn't want to go and spend the $60 to sit that fucking far away, and I wasn't paying no $175, man.
Oh, that's like, I seen, it was on Facebook, because they started announcing the tour on Facebook again,
Mhm.
and somebody was, they posted a picture, and it said, this is what the cheap seats look like. Because it was like them at a show in that arena, and like you couldn't even see the stage. Like you could not see the stage. It was like stand, some crowd, and bright. And I'm like, there's not a point in wasting the money
Well-
to be that fucking disappointed.
What's the
Right.
one in Cleveland with the Like the stage is enclosed and some of the seats, and then it's all outdoors after that.
Oh, where we saw
Is it
Mayhem Fest.
Blossom or no?
Yeah.
It is.
Is it Blossom
No,
or
Mayhem Fest was over at the old Post Chevette. That's over in PA.
Yeah, well, but yeah.
No, it's in Cleveland.
No, he's talking about in Cleveland. That would be like an amphitheater or something.
Yeah. Well, no, because no, no, I'm thinking of the Convocation Center. I don't know. I know the place you're talking about, but
I
I
went
can't
to
think
see
of it.
Motley Crue and I don't remember the other band's name, but that's where we saw them at, and we were out in a fucking field, and you just seen lights in there. You barely see people walking back and forth
Oh,
on
it's
the
like-
stage like little fucking ants.
Yeah, that's like most times I've seen Slipknot. I was so far back, you just see fire and little dudes walking around looking like aliens.
Yeah.
Like Corey Taylor looks so tiny when you're fucking 100 yards back.
Right.
Like, ugh.
It could have been Milli Vanilli up there. You wouldn't even know it.
Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you.
Scotty's jipping.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
And nobody even touched my wiener.
Uh-huh.
Touch my wiener, Brad.
No.
Touch it now.
You'd make him a double happy man.
Most certainly not going to happen.
I'm going to a show and Brad's gay now. Woo!
So far from the truth, Scotty.
If
I
you
don't
touch
know.
his wiener,
He's
it
going
would
to the
be-
show. That's the truth.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to fucking touch his wiener. I'll tell you that.
At least not on purpose.
No,
Didn't-
Scotty-
Didn't
I'm not going to touch it on purpose or by accident or any otherwise.
has yet to deny the homosexuality. Just won't touch my dick.
Right.
The only dick I touch is my own, motherfucker.
So you're saying dicks touch you?
And listen,
No.
let me tell you a story.
He's not denying it.
This man
No
here,
dicks touch me neither.
This man here would walk around and put his nuts on things and say, mine.
Marking his territory.
Exactly.
He even did it to Uncle Bob. Walked up, put his shit right on his fucking knee and said, mine.
Well, I'm fairly positive that I was doing that to things around the shop, and he goes, "You would never do that to me."
Right.
And I walked up and just dropped my knee, looked at him in the eyes, and dropped my knee nutsack on his knee and went, "Mine," and just walked away. He was like, "You son of a bitch!"
Oh, shit.
My knee, I want it. Go dig him up.
So, yeah. Don't be surprised if he brushes his shit all up on you somehow, some way.
I'm sure he's been plotting forever.
How do you know? How are you not positive? I haven't done it yet.
Oh, shit.
Have you been asleep around him?
I'm
No.
stealthy. I'm stealthy.
No, I have never been asleep.
I just be like, "Excuse me,
Right,
Brad.
yeah.
Excuse me." Mine. As I go by, just real gentle, just mine.
Brad's name, what'd you say? Nothing.
No, I say, "Thanks, bud. Thanks for letting me by."
You son of a bitch.
Now you're going to think about it, aren't you? Did he really do that?
He's like, that son of a bitch 3 months ago.
I always started to stab you, Scotty. This time I might actually go through with it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
Angrier men than you have said I'm going to kill you, Scotty, and here I stand. Few have even tried. A few machines have tried. Life in general has tried a couple times. I'm hard.
Quite a few times.
I'm hard to kill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very, very hard to kill. I'm like a cockroach,
Yeah.
Or a
Cut-
tall leprechaun. Can't kill them till you find their pot of gold.
right? Little do they know, I spended it.
Yeah, trust me, if he had one, I'd know about it.
Right. All right, when's the Mega Millions drawing? Anybody know?
Last I seen it was like 26 mil or something.
No, it's 300. It's 347. When is the drawing?
Oh,
But I know it's tonight. I just don't know what time.
347 million?
Something in that neighborhood. It's 300 and
I
something.
want to say, don't they do
Wow.
that at like 10 o'clock or some shit? 10 or
Wow.
11?
Said the mega?
Yeah,
376 million.
there it is.
Holy fuck.
At what time they do the drawing?
Doesn't say on the lotto site what time.
It's,
I think it's like 11 or midnight, something like
It
that.
should say right at the top there.
No, it just says what the winning number past draws. Doesn't say what time it's actually drawn.
Motherfucker. Now we're all Googling shit.
I'm actually on the Ohio Lottery website.
I know, I was there earlier.
They're not the website, but the
Oh no, man! What would you do
App.
with 370 million?
Y'all motherfuckers
All
will
kind
never
of
see
stuff.
me again.
You lie.
You can't say never again.
11 o'clock.
11
Wouldn't
o'clock.
see me for about a month. I'm telling you that.
11
If
o'clock.
I hit $374 million, you wouldn't see me for quite some time if you saw me again.
You'd see my fucking obituary because I did a bunch of drugs. Like, what's that? I'm rich. Give me all the drugs.
Let me try one of everything.
Seriously, you wouldn't see me for 6 months. I'd be gone. Greg would just text me. Are you alive? Maybe.
Well, at least
Let me
he
get a
texted back.
bill.
Where the fuck? He's like, where the fuck are you at? I just text him GPS coordinates.
One of
Follow
two
the
places.
purple line.
One of two places, Amsterdam or Columbia.
Nope. Gonna be in the woods somewhere. Greg will show up. My beard will somehow be down to my knees. Be like, how the fuck? It's been 6 months. It doesn't grow that fucking fast. I'm looking like an old hermit, just like, yeah, look at my
Head
house.
implants. Beard implants.
Right.
I got my weave done.
I'd have a full head of hair again.
That would be something to see.
I'd buy Brad a toupee. And not even a good one.
Why you gotta start making fun of me, you son of a bitch?
Hey, look. Between the three of us at the table right now, we don't even have a half a head of hair.
No,
No.
we really don't.
Including me?
Nope, yeah. All four of us put together would still be missing the middle.
I gotta live.
At least
with it.
3/4
No,
of the middle.
right here.
That's going on.
The middle. None of us would have this part right
Right.
here. We'd all have a full head and just a monster widow's peak.
I mean, I could let it grow here and like flip it over the top.
Oh my god. That fake ass Caesar haircut. That'd be fucking horrible.
Wear a sweatband like this way.
Hey, Ralph, it's not even hot out. Why are you wearing a sweatband? Shut up!
Leave the fuck alone.
Holds my,
Mind your business.
holds my comb forward down.
Right,
Not even an over, it's a forward.
right. Way forward.
I remember when I first realized I started losing my hair. I actually had grown out a little bit. I went to shave it off, and I was like, wonder what I'd look like with a mohawk with my hair this long. And I shaved it, and I had a mohawk, and then a patch of nothing, and then a mohawk. And I went, damn, this is bullshit.
Right.
Like, when you spike your mohawk and you're just missing a spike. Like,
That's where you put your headphones.
yeah. Fuck, I never thought of that.
So your hair holds them in place each spike.
Right? I just constantly have to be wearing headphones.
Right.
Yeah.
Why
Which,
are you wearing headphones? Don't worry.
what?
Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
You ready to play some Megadeth?
Yeah.
Let's play some Megadeth. Here you go, everybody. Rust in peace. Maybe.
Trap
remember just being funny cars. And we're back. That was Megadeth with Rust in Peace. I fucked up and talked a little bit early. But you know what that album made me remember, Greg?
What?
You listen to Megadeth for the music, not the lyrics.
Right.
Because he thinks like this. He's all in his fucking nose. It's all he knows how to do on every motherfucking song.
Wow, dude, I thought there was a concert right in the
Yeah, I
basement.
thought they were here, man.
Like, that's every David... Or he just talks like this. Like that's the only two things he's got. But he can play the fuck out of that guitar. I mean, you know, he was the original lead guitarist for Metallica. Did you know that, Brad?
No, I did not.
What
Why
do you
not?
do now?
Why didn't you know that?
Well, I know that now.
Why didn't you know it before?
Because you had to learn something new.
Greg, did you know that?
Yeah, maybe that was my thing to learn today.
Brad's knowledge of the day. Dave Mustaine was the original lead guitarist for Metallica.
Yeah.
Brad was the only one.
God damn it, Scotty.
God didn't, damn it, Brad. The beaver did. But God made beavers, so by proxy, you're correct.
Thank you. Well,
You
How you feeling? How you feeling, Brad?
Feeling good.
I'm feeling all right.
You feeling good?
Yeah,
Feeling all right?
yeah. How you feel?
Huh?
How you feel?
I'm fine.
All right then.
You're over there looking sleepy.
No, I'm all right.
You're not gonna fall asleep on me?
Nope.
Might get claimed. Mine.
What?
Mine.
No, man. No.
Don't
You
fall
might-
asleep.
You might get stabbed in the testicles.
Whatever you do, Brad, don't fall asleep.
I'm not gonna fall the fuck asleep.
Mine. I'm like them seagulls on Finding Nemo. Mine, 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 mine. Except every time I say mine, I drop my nutsack on something.
Smile and wave, boy.
Why does everything look like something? Why does everything got a grease mark on it?
What the fuck?
That is fucked up.
Yeah, that's Scotty's mind for you.
It's a weird place in there.
Yeah, you don't
Right.
want to. You don't want to be locked up in that head.
Yeah, it's
No,
strange.
no, I'm kind of sad that I live here. It's either just crippling self-hatred or murderous rage, and there's no in between. But you'd never know by my outward demeanor. I dream of murder every day. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop. It might be me, it might be you, but I dream of murder every day. This is a cry for help, guys. Make a phone call, for fuck's sake.
Somebody call 911.
What's the number?
Somebody call 911. Scotty's burning people in the driveway. Whoa.
But do we need the suicide hotline or do we need 911?
That's a good question. I mean, it could flip-flop at any given moment.
Right.
No, it's definitely...
Right in the middle of it. Shit, I called the wrong number.
Like, fuck.
I called 867-5309.
I
Damn
call 411.
it. Yeah,
Who do I call?
And they didn't have the information.
Who do I call? What information are you looking for, sir? My buddy just slashed his wrist and then stabbed the neighbor. Who the fuck do I call? Well, an ambulance would probably be the best course of action, sir.
Or maybe two.
And now the car's on fire.
Son of a...
Whose car? I don't know. There's like 3 of them. He's standing on the one. Oh, he's got his other arm all up now.
He said he was cold from all the snow.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Did your snowblower run out of gas halfway down the fucking sidewalk?
No. I just fucking, when I did that, dude, it was in the middle of all that shit. So I missed, like, the whole fucking sidewalk.
No, you did half of
He's
it.
got like a quarter of the sidewalk.
Right.
No, not your walkway. The sidewalk. The public passageway.
You said that right, public. Yeah.
Yeah, you did half of it.
Oh, well, no. I did enough for me to get out of my fucking car and into my house.
I know, because I parked in front of fucking Eugene's.
Yeah.
And I'm walking. I'm like, oh, cool, he did the fucking... God damn it! I'm like,
I knew you were going
Could have
to
shoveled the end of the driveway.
Right? Fuck it.
my walkway looks good. I even shoveled a path for the mailman from the neighbor's driveway to my stoop because I'm a nice guy.
Right. Well, I know how the mailman comes down. He comes down the street, and that's the way he comes too. So,
Once he delivers my meal, I don't care where he goes from there.
right.
Well, my walkway is clear. My walkway goes the direction he goes. He comes from the other way. So I did the path through the yard, so he didn't have to walk through the bullshit.
Right.
I'd make him walk in the street.
He didn't, because I did the path right where his shoe prints were. They were deep. It took like 5 minutes.
I felt bad.
Then I fell
Need a
down.
blowtorch to just melt it. I ain't
Right?
shoveling it. I'm
I
gonna
should have
melt
just I should have just took the burner out of the forge and just
Turn it all into ice.
Where are your skates, bitch?
Right.
Going
Going for a ride.
Tanya Harding, my leg.
it. Why me?
Ralph's old enough to remember watching that in person.
Right. Me too, motherfucker.
What, Tanya Harding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when that happened.
You remember the sex tape?
Was that the
What?
88 or the 92 Olympics?
Yeah, Tanya Harding had a sex tape.
That was afterwards.
Brad's like, I've never seen this. Got good gams on her. Good gams.
Don't think I ever wanted to see that.
It's a good one. It's one of them ones where they just set the camera over on the dresser and then they were like off in the distance doing things.
Oh, so you really couldn't tell if it was her.
Oh, you could tell it's her. You could tell it's her. The hair, the face,
Kinda
the
like the-
tiny, tiny
the Paris
boobs, the
Hilton
small,
video.
small ways. No, the Paris Hilton video is definitely fucking her. The camera's like, there's a dick in my mouth.
Right.
Kind of like Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson.
No, you can tell that's them too.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
steers the boat. No hands. Man had a hog and a half. And hepatitis.
And who knows what else.
At that time, it was just hepatitis. Because he got it from Pam.
Fucking dirty bitch.
Oh, shit.
He-
Something wrong with us.
a
I
lot,
learned
man.
2 things today, Brad.
What's that?
Finish your
Learn
joke, Ralph.
something
Come
new
on.
Every day. You already learned one thing earlier.
Yeah?
Now you just learned something else.
Which is
So
what?
now you don't have to learn anything tomorrow
But what did I just learn is what I'm saying.
about hepatitis. Pam Anderson.
Well, I don't give a fuck about Pam Anderson.
Nobody's gave a fuck about Pam Anderson for 20 years.
Yeah.
Ever since Baywatch.
Well,
Well, Barbed Wire was good. That was after Baywatch. And
Not far
Barbed
after.
Wire was good on mute. Just like Baywatch. And by Baywatch, I mean the intro to Baywatch. Even Hasselhoff looked good back then. Fuck. Oh my God, he's big in Germany. He's making music and he's big in Germany.
Really?
Yeah, it's not good music. It is not.
Well, he wasn't good acting either.
but the Germans like it.
Oh my God, the Germans love him.
But do they like the music? Is what I'm saying.
Yes, they're
Wow.
club bangers. Like ridiculous. They love the Hoff.
All right.
Oh, so you fucking died?
Yeah, meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to have with my mashed potatoes now?
Louis Anderson died too.
Mr. Love.
Louis Anderson, the
when,
comedian.
when did he die?
Today?
Oh.
I seen the best meme. They had Bob Saget and they said, "What do you want to do for dinner?" Betty White said, "Let's do meatloaf." Ta-ta.
That is good shit.
Right.
Next album will be called Back Into Hell.
Right. Yep. Yep.
I guess he wasn't doing too good for a long time though.
Yeah, well, fuck, yeah.
Oh, did you see that fucking meme that was going around? I've seen it like a million times now. The fucking what's the difference between Betty White and Paul Walker?
Oh, yeah. Paul Walker.
Paul
ate
Walker
100.
made it to 100 before he died.
God damn it.
Ba-doom.
Ah, the
Drum roll,
jokes that you
please.
get here.
Nice.
I'm going to hell.
Right.
Me and
It
Meatloaf.
wasn't definitely because of that joke, I can tell you that much.
No, it was way before that.
Right.
Yeah, we already established.
It was
that
probably
you
that
go in
joke I
hell
had
thing.
about orphans.
Yeah. Real little how you make a boy try twice.
Oh, God. I can't tell that one on the air.
Right. Yeah, that was
I'll tell you guys that one after we play the next
Right.
album. There's
Yeah.
another horrible one that goes along with it
Yeah.
because it's slightly more. Well,
It's morbid.
No, the first, no, Boy Cry Twice one is more of it. The other one's just, it'll get me canceled.
Right.
It's
No,
just,
it's horrible.
It's bad. Oh. That seems like a good segue to the next album.
Yeah, it does.
All right, everybody, here you go. In Flames from 1997 with Horacle. And we're back. We missed the ending. We missed it like
Oh.
Santa Claus.
Technical difficulty.
Just shot a little bit.
Well, it wouldn't be an Upside Down Studios production if we didn't have at least one little fuck up.
You got
All
that
right.
shit right.
It's alright, though. Now we're back on point. Go ahead.
Where you pointing at?
I said now you're back on point.
Where you
So,
pointing at?
You.
Yeah,
Why are you pointing at me? What'd I do?
it's your show.
What?
You mentioned about Greg's fuck up. Now it's your show, so go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
Put you back on the mic.
Does that make you
The
horny?
music stopped.
Does that make you horny right there?
No?
You're looking at it dead nuts though.
What? Scotty, you are fucked up.
I forgot it's an audio show. I'm fingering a bottle.
Why are you
Get off your phone, Brad. We're in the middle of a show.
It's your show.
Yeah. Which means I make the rules. Get off your phone. Bitch. Bitch.
Put it in the locker.
The Hurt Locker. Also
I'm
known
gonna
as your
buy
butt.
some lockers just for that shit. First person I catch on, put it in a locker. What? Put it in a
Well,
locker.
we can't do that because if we have to fucking deal with your lackluster Googling skills, we're fucked.
Oh.
No, not really.
Yeah, really, really.
And actually, I figured out because I can hook
Show
up 4 or 5 wireless keyboards and put them and mouses right, and you guys can do whatever you
And
want.
we can fight over who has control of what.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then you're gonna have 4 or 5 people.
No, click this. No, click that. No, click this. No,
Yeah.
click that. No, fuck
Yeah.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No, and because I can shut everybody off other than see all these switches with the lights.
They're pretty. Stop sneezing, you
That's what I'm
fucker.
saying. It's bullshit.
Teeth gonna fly out and stuff. How them new hearing aids working out?
So far, so good. The only thing is whenever I get around something loud. God damn it.
Which is pretty much everything down here on.
Everything at the shop, everything here, certain
Yeah,
people.
So it gets distorted. So, but that just might be adjustment.
One more. Do it again, fucker.
What the fuck?
Do it again. I'm waiting. Do it again. I dare you.
there it is.
Motherfucker!
And there it is.
I said do it again.
Food fight!
That was a can. There was no food.
You consume it, then technically it's food.
Yeah, exactly. During a food fight,
Well,
you
realistically, that would make you food.
would, listen, doing a
Well,
food
hey,
fight.
you can eat me.
Exactly. You got $7? But if it's the middle of winter, this motherfucker got allergies. What the fuck?
Seasonal allergies,
Yeah, seasonal allergy. He's allergic to
Okay.
bullshit.
yeah. I got
Yep, that's
every
exactly right.
season's a different allergy.
You good? You feel better now?
No, not at all. I feel
Right.
another one coming on already.
Well,
I'm allergic to something.
Quesadillas,
yeah, you're back home. Fuck that over there.
right? Over there sneezing like I done made you snort a line of pepper. God damn it, Greg.
That's what I'm
Ruining,
saying. This is such
No.
bullshit.
ruining
Dog.
the show worse than I do.
Horrible.
Still.
Finish your sentence, bro. Go ahead.
I didn't say anything.
You said something.
No, I fucking most certainly did not.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Some Velcro.
Oh,
Dump the dude.
You son of a bitch.
a dump a do.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said something.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I heard you. And my hearing works, so I know I heard it. Just
Well,
like I
then
heard
what
that
did you
toilet. He didn't finish the sentence. He was just like, mumbo, drunky, mumbo.
That- well, then that means I really didn't say anything.
You were saying something. You had an idea forming in that little alcohol fucked up brain.
Nah, no, no. I'm gonna beg to differ on that.
Nope.
There's no way in hell that I was
You're
gonna say
a
something.
shot in front of you, so I'm not going to let you back to different.
There's a shot- Yeah, there was a shot in front of you. What the fuck?
I know, because Greg didn't take his yet.
Yes, he did.
That cup's empty. You're slacking, Brad. You're slacking.
What the fuck?
What the Christ happened?
You missed it.
You're a day late. $1 short.
A dump of
Your
dew.
pop fell over again.
Fuck.
A dump of dew.
I can do what I used to do to Greg.
No, you didn't do it to me.
No, I used to grab yours and shake it up, set it back down. Remember, he always used to
This
put.
shit's so flat.
He always used to have a 20 ounce in his back pocket. He'd be walking in front of me. I'd just grab that motherfucker, start shaking it back and forth while it was in his pocket. Like, son of a bitch! You start running.
My favorite one was P-Tac.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
P-TAC incident.
That was great.
Tell that story. Tell that story to Brad and Ralph, because I don't think they heard it. They're like the only two people left in the fucking Tri-County area who haven't heard it.
When we worked at Valvoline, I had
I still have that fucking Old Navy hoodie.
yeah. But you used to have to go out back and smoke. Well, they had a little curb and ashtray and shit sitting there. And we're sitting there, and this kid, his last name was P-Tac, and he was sitting there, and he knocked over my pop. Like, just knocked it over, you know, on purpose and shit, and looked up at me. So I reached over, I picked my pop up, and I said, dude, you really shouldn't fuck with me. Scotty was sitting behind us, leaning up against the ashtray. His bottle was sitting on the curb. Now, the next building over was the Dunkin' Donuts, and
Every bit 50 yards away.
right, this cat hunted this fucking pop all the way over to the drive-thru to where it hit the fucking Dunkin' Donuts building. And the dude just looked at him like, what'd you do that for? I looked at him, I said, I told you, don't fuck with me.
It was like, we're a team, bitch! And I went back inside. He bitched the rest of the day
Right.
about, you owe me a pop, you owe me a pop, you owe me a pop. And I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. That was called retaliation. I don't know you shit. Now I'm taking your hoodie. And that was the day I took his fucking hoodie.
Right.
He was hot. He took his fucking, he had this big old Navy hoodie. The zip up front and all that shit. He took it off and I was like, hey, I'm taking this. No, you're not. And I just put it on and walked out. I still got it.
Yeah.
I still got it. I still wear it. Like,
Sorry about his luck.
Right.
no. And then we went and picked up his fenders and shit in the
Oh,
Cavalier.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh.
He had a full size Chevy. We went to get fenders, inner fender walls, and everything else for this fucking truck. So we had to go up to Summit Racing to get them. Now we're driving my Cavalier, and if you know anything about cars, you know how big them fucking inner fender wells and fenders are.
In a Z24.
This cat was like, "Oh, I'm riding shotgun." Scotty was like, "Okay." So we rode all the way up there. We get up there, he gets all his parts and shit. We're trying to figure out how all this shit's gonna fit in my car. Well, back seat had to be down, and shit had to be shoved through the trunk into the back seat. Scotty says, "Well, you rode shotgun on the way down here. I'm riding shotgun on the way home." So this cat was what, like 6'2",
Yeah.
something like that.
He's a tall, lanky Ichabod Crane looking motherfucker.
Shoved his ass in the back seat with all his fucking parts, dude, and made him ride all the way home. This cat looked like
His shoulder blades were against the ceiling.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Because he's sitting on a fucking folded down seat just madder than a wet hen. It was, oh my god.
It was great.
He's like, I don't even fit back there. Greg just looked at him. He's like, yeah, on the way down.
Yep. It's either that or you walk home, man. I don't know what that is.
Hey, we'll throw your parts in your truck when we get back.
Yeah.
We buried his truck
Oh, yeah.
in
in
the snow.
Yeah, because he took and,
He was clearing his truck off, and he
like,
kept
kept
flipping
throwing
it onto the hood of Greg's car. So he was down in the pit cleaning, so we went outside with shovels and just buried that fucking
yeah,
Chevy.
Like the whole front end just was like a snow pile. It was pretty.
And he tried to drive out. I'll get out of it.
Yeah,
Sat there
two-wheel
and
drive.
Sat there and spun fucking one wheelie squealy that bitch until he go, can you guys help me shovel it out? Nope. We tormented that motherfucker.
So yeah, needless to say, we don't talk to him anymore.
No. Not
It's
at
not
all.
our fault. Well, I mean, it's our fault, but it's not our fault. We just stopped talking to him.
Or he stopped talking to you.
Right.
No, we stopped working there.
Yeah.
We had so much fun.
Oh yeah. Then you got little Randy. First time Scotty met him, and we were going to a Mushroom Head show.
Oh.
And the kid was like 17, you know, and we're like, fucking, you know, you ever been to a big concert? He's like, no. Come on. Well, he met us here. We all got in a limousine, and we had to go pick up Scotty and shit. So we had to go over to pick up Scotty. I was like, you remember me telling you about that dude Randy I work with and shit? He's like, yeah. Like, he's in the limo. He's like, oh, let me meet him. Randy opened the door, stepped out, and as soon as he stepped, he wasn't even like stood up yet, and Scotty smacked the ever living fucking shit out of him. And Randy just looked up at him like, what the fuck? He's like, "Hi, I'm Scotty. How are you doing?"
Poor Randy. Then I shaved his head the next day.
No, that was a couple weeks later.
Randy had long hair down past his shoulders.
Yeah.
He goes, "Man, I need a haircut." I was like, "I can cut hair." He goes, "Really cut hair?" This is back when he would believe us. Believe what we said.
We would say, yeah.
He was like, "You cut hair?" I'm like, "Yeah, I cut hair." He's like, "Oh, you cut my hair for me?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'll cut your hair. Greg, go get the clippers." And he goes, "What?" I'm standing there bald headed. I'm like, "I know one haircut, bro," and I tap my fucking forehead. And he goes, "You won't do it." Zero, ran a fucking line right up the middle of his fucking head.
Yep, I think.
And I was like, "Well, what do you want to do?" He goes, "Well, just fucking finish it, I guess."
Yeah.
He did knock out one of my teeth.
That was a while later. That was almost when I got you killed by the big biker.
Oh my god, that fucking pagan. God, that was a horrible night.
Yeah.
Actually, that night was the last time I fucked with Randy.
No, he'd been around a couple. No, because you broke your shoulder and shit after that.
Yeah, but I didn't fuck with him like
Okay, yeah.
like I stopped smacking him and shit.
Yep.
I just snatch him up and start wrestling him.
Right.
Like we just in the front yard, I just run up and tackle him and start choking him out and shit. I'm like
What's wrong with you?
a lot.
But no, that night Scotty was talking all kinds of shit. I said, "Oh yeah?" He goes, "Yeah." So I said, "Look," I said, "I'll buy a beer for the next motherfucker that slaps the shit out of this cat." This big motherfucking biker on the other side of the bar with a buddy of mine, Lou, walked over. Lou walked over to talk to him, and he heard that. And they both come walking back over, and Lou and this big biker are standing there, and the big biker said, somebody said something about it. If I slap somebody, I can get a beer. Looked over at Lou, slapped fucking Lou. Lou went like this, looked back at him like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I looked at the biker, I said, "Wrong dude, you gotta slap him." Dude, Scotty's eyes got like that fucking big.
No, because he goes, "Who's getting me my beer?" And you pointed at me and walked away. I didn't have no money, none. And he goes, "I'm beating the shit out of somebody if I can't get my beer." And I'm flipping the fuck out. I'm like, I'm gonna get killed by this big motherfucker, dude.
He's like, "Dude, you better go buy that kind of beer." I said, "For what?"
Marco ended up buying him a beer.
Right.
And he was happy. And then I said, "I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of Randy." And Marco goes, "Let's make it fair. We'll flip a coin.
Right.
Heads, Randy slaps you. Tails, you slap Randy." I said, "I'm down." Flip that fucking coin. It came up heads. I said, "All right." Took my glasses off, stuck my fucking chin out. Randy came.
Dude, oh my god.
Randy came pulling fucking redwoods out of fucking California and just cracked the fuck out of me.
Right.
Knocked a molar out. I handed it to him. I think he still got it.
Yeah.
No, I was like, "You're a real boy now," and I haven't fucking hit him since.
Right.
was
Yeah,
like,
that shit was crazy that night.
You- I was like,
"Oh my
I was like-
god!"
Right, I looked around. I was like, "You're a real boy now. I'm proud of you. I'm not gonna fuck with you no more." He goes, "That's all it would have took." I went, "Yeah." Just hit me back. That's all it really takes.
Right.
That's all it did for Seed. We used to fuck with Seed so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And one day he wigged the fuck out on TJ, and I was like, "That's all we were gunning for. Stand up
Right.
for yourself."
Yeah.
Because he was a pushover for a long time.
Yeah, he was.
And then he wigged the fuck out on TJ, and I mean, ready to fight. Like he knew he was gonna get his ass whipped. Didn't matter. He was tired of the shit.
Right.
And then that was well. And then TJ would still fuck with him. And we'd just look at TJ and be like, "Shut the fuck up." Like,
Right.
Like, C would just be sitting there like, "Yeah." But we used to fuck with Seed so bad. C wanted to beat me up. Remember at the bachelor party with we filled up the condom with water.
Yeah.
We had a fucking rubber. His Seed's half passed out on the fucking couch. So I filled up this rubber with fucking water and tied the end of it off, poked a little hole in the end of it, and just held it closed, and just held it by my fucking fly. And I walked up to the back couch, I'm like, "Man, I gotta piss." And I just let go of the end of it. That fucking guy came off that couch so fucking fast.
He came unfucking glued.
And I'm in hysterics. He's like, "What's so goddamn funny? You just fucking pissed on me." And I just held up the rubber, and he's just like, "Oh, that's fucking hysterical."
Fucked up and funny.
Oh, it was fucking great. That fucking that trip we had to TJ's apartment where he smacked my back.
Oh,
That
yeah.
just came up in memories the other day.
Came up in mine too.
Never came up in mine. If
I
it
was
did,
so
didn't see
fat.
it.
Oh, so many good stories.
I'm
So
still
many.
trying to find that fucking picture of you cutting Randy's hair.
You talked to him at all recently?
Not really recently.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
No, I haven't talked to him at all recently.
Oh. I was gonna say, how's he doing? I know, like, he never responds when we text him.
Nah, I messaged him not too long ago. He's staying. He's over in Austin Town, I think he said. Right off Turner Road.
Oh, my old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Except the other
Well,
side?
no, he's more or less on the other side of Mahoney. Like way up there.
Oh, okay.
Like Kirk Road.
Oh, yeah, he's way down the other side.
Yeah.
Still my stomping grounds, but
Right.
I've been on that road so many fucking times.
One too many.
Oh my god. I put a fucking car like if you're going down from Mahoning towards New Road, off to the right before you get to the fire station, there's a fire hydrant and a gas main. I put a car right between them. But I mean, like, I couldn't open either door without hitting either one. Middle of fucking winter. I took my station wagon and just fished it around that bend. Boom! Down the fucking hill right between them. Jammed my knees all up on the fucking dashboard and shit. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm fucking gonna do. I didn't have a phone. You know, I was a fucking junior in high school. Didn't have a cell phone. Cop comes up. Hits the lights. And I'm still jammed up under my dashboard. Like, you know, he comes up. Knocking on the fucking window. You alright? No. They opened the door and helped me, like, get out. My fucking legs were all fucked up. He goes, call Wrecker yet? Oh, I ain't got a phone. How old are you? 16. 16-year-old without a cell phone. I've fucking seen everything now. So then, he's like, come on, we can get in the cruiser, stay warm until the tow truck gets here. I'll call one. I was like, alright. So, this dickhead puts me in the back. My legs don't even want to fucking work. He had to help me up the hill. Then he sticks me in the fucking back on the plastic seat with no leg room. This wrecker came, drug the car out. I rode home with that guy. My mom was tripping the fuck out because the school called. My girlfriend called because I was on my way to pick her up. like what happened? I wrecked the car. Nothing was wrong with the fucking car even. There was so much fucking snow, it just went poof. And just stopped. Buried to the fucking frame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, 6 inches either way, and I'd have been fucked up.
Falling up or wet?
Yeah. Well, that and it was cold. If I'd have hit that fire hydrant, I'd have fuck. Would have been all kind of bad. Right, that whole hill would have just been fucking solid ice. But that's like at the cemetery. We had those waterproof or them non-icing handles on all the spigots throughout the cemetery because I'm gonna say it out loud because I don't work there no more. All the spigots that come off, they go all the way back. They're all in line all the way back to the maintenance building, and none of them are metered. So we'd turn them off in the winter. Well, one year they said, "Yeah, don't bother turning them off because they all have those non-freezing, spigots on them, like the kind with the handle, where when you turn it off, it just drains back down to the pipe." Well, one of them rusted out. So we come in one morning and we're all driving back to the shop, and I'm looking because something's really sparkly and shiny over in the fucking field by all the graves, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" I stop and I get out and I go trudging through the fucking snow. My boss stopped behind me like he saw something. I gotta go see this. The fucking pipe exploded. It was spraying water to the top of this fucking tree that was probably 15, 16 feet tall. The entire tree was just a solid block of ice. So we had to go dig up the main cap and get the big wrench out and crank the fucking thing off. But all winter, there was just a solid brick of ice until after it warmed up for like another week, it was just this giant icicle. Then we had to cut the fucking tree down to dig up the fucking pipe and fix it. And it did, just rusted out at the T, snapped off, blew out. It was just fucking hysterical. I was like, huh, that's not good. Good thing it's not metered. That'd be a hell of a water bill. Craig's over there still trying to find the fucking picture.
Yeah, dude, it's driving me fucking nuts, and I know I have it.
A lot of pictures we have that you can't find. A couple good videos you have that you can't find.
Right.
Like
right.
pooping out the window.
Oh, dude, that fucking video is holy shit.
That video, fuck, that's 2006, 2007.
If not better.
Yeah, like.
Right.
Just taking a dump out the window.
Apple?
I had to shit. Leave me alone.
What nature calls, eh?
Where were we at? We were down here across the other side of the tracks.
Yeah, we were over at the Spirals at train track buildings over here.
So I had to shit. We were up on the second floor. I just hung my ass out the window. Started going. So the video is, you just see a cell phone go out the fucking window and then just my white ass come poking out. Just bloop, bloop, bloop. And you just hear people fucking laughing.
I don't even remember who was all there that day.
I don't either.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Oh my god. I really don't, yeah, I have no idea who was there.
Fuck, I really don't. I want to say Jamesy was there.
I think Jamesy was there.
And then it might have been Ryan.
Ryan might have been there.
Yeah, because I think we parked at his house.
Yeah, and walked down.
Yeah, I think it was just the three of us met up with him. So it might have only been four of us.
Yeah, because you were still living with your mom.
Yeah, out in Austin Town.
Yeah.
Yep. Good times, good times.
Right.
Pooping out windows and stuff.
And on that story, we're going to leave you tonight.
Right?
Just keep that fresh in your mind. Just bloop.
Looking out the window.
Scotty's ass pooping out a window.
That's reminds me of that joke. He's a businessman riding on a train, and back in the old West times. And you know, he's like, "Oh man, I have to use the bathroom, and I can't make it back to the back carriage to use it." He looks up and down the car, and he's the only person in the car, so hangs his ass out the window. Well, while he's hanging his ass out the window to take a shit, there's two bandits riding their horses. And they go, "Hey, look at that guy hanging out the window. Yeah, let's ride up. You slap his face, I'll grab his cigar." I told that joke terribly, but you get the point.
Right.
Another butt out the window with a poop hanging out of it. Just bloop.
Right. All right. So on that note, we're out of here.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Later.